And welcome back on this Saturday morning. You're looking at crab cake egg rolls. Going to see how they make them at the Dark Horse Saloon using the fryer. This is going to be leftover grease from the fried turkey from the holidays, right?
No problem with that.
I got Frank Campanella here. I got Ryan Kaplan over here. These guys have been in the kitchen for about the past hour putting things together. And this is what you're going to show us how to make.
Definitely, definitely. These are one of our signature items at the Dark Horse Saloon.
We do crab cakes well, don't we?
That's what we know in Baltimore, right?
All right, let's start from the beginning. Let's roll through it with you and Ryan. You guys take it away.
Well, real quick, what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with dipping sauce. And nothing's more popular in Baltimore than Old Bay aioli.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with a little bit of Old Bay, a little bit of honey, just kind of give it a little bit of sweetness. You know, and that's important. You want to have that contrast. A little bit of sherry vinegar, which also complements well with crab cakes. A little bit of chopped garlic.
Now, all of these ingredients that you're putting together, we can get these ourselves if we want them at home,
Definitely,
right?
Definitely. This is all just stuff you're going to find, you know, right at the grocery store.
Just a good dipping sauce.
Yep, just something simple. Gives a little texture, a little creaminess going with everything. Just going to kind of whisk that together. Give that a nice little stir.
Get that all over
going.
the camera lens,
you know?
Frank. Get it on the camera lens.
You know, I've been called the tornado in the kitchen, you know, so you just got to kind of go with it and let the things happen. So that's about it. Pour that into a sauce. You see we got it finished right there for you.
Finished product here.
And that's
but we've
about
got
it.
to have something to dip in there.
We kind of started from the back, so we'll start with Kaplan here.
Kaplan, go with this. Now, you're going to be making the crab cake egg rolls, and you're starting
We're going
with?
to start with the crab cakes.
Bring it.
We've got 3 pieces of bread crumbled up, pound of jumbo lump crab meat, 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, some fresh parsley, some Worcestershire, some Dijon mustard.
All right, so Ryan, someone comes to you and says, I'm having trouble with my crab cakes at home. Do you guys give advice? Do you give trade secrets? Or
I think we're doing it right now, aren't
a
we?
little southern Louisiana Tabasco there.
Yeah.
What did that Avery Island?
Just a little heat, just a little heat. And mix it all up.
Bringing it all together.
Mm-hmm. This is a traditional Maryland crab cake recipe.
This is the Maryland crab. This is the staple traditional Maryland crab cake recipe right there.
That's right.
Does it call for the Tabasco?
It doesn't, which is a little
I believe you
secret,
said that
I
was a
guess
little
you
bit
could
of
say.
heat.
Little heat.
Avery Island, southern Louisiana.
All right, so there we go. We got it all together.
All right, now we're putting this together for
For
the egg
cake.
rolls.
Yep.
Now we're going to bring that together with papers.
Now we have some wonton wrappers here. Take one of these. Got some egg wash. We're going to do the top half like that.
All right, Frank, how would you grade Kaplan on how he's doing so far?
He's doing a fantastic job, you know. Kaplan, we've worked together for a long time. He's my #1 man, so when we get working together in the kitchen, this is how it always turns out.
Now, if we come to the Dark Horse Saloon, you got one location in Bel Air, one location in Canton. What are we going to find? Not only the crab cake egg rolls, what else are we going to find on that menu?
Well, you know, we kind of go with the Southern barbecue Tex-Mex. We've had award-winning ribs. I also compete professionally with barbecue. And so what we found is we kind of have a good mix of local favorites like seafood, and then we also do carry steaks and nachos and different types of Tex-Mex food.
Now, you guys know we're on this health kick these days, so what says food better than fried?
Well, you know, let's say this is the holidays and you got to, you know, treat yourself a little bit. We've also found that you can spray these down with a little bit of olive oil and bake them in the oven, and that will cut the calories a significant amount.
So there's your alternative. You can bake them with a little bit of olive oil.
Yes.
All right. Now, speaking of those holidays, Frank, if people want to start booking with you guys, probably
Now
need
is
to
the
get in
time.
touch, right?
Yes, now is definitely the time. You can contact us on Facebook. You can find us on the web. So what I would recommend is calling the restaurant, setting up an appointment with one of our catering managers, and get a hold of us that way. And pretty much, definitely now's the time. We're going to be booking New Year's, any holiday parties, anything from 15 people to 200.
All right. How long have you been in the business, Ryan?
10 years.
10 years, Frank?
About 15.
How long have you been with Dark Horse?
On and off. 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
I've been with Dark Horse since the company started about 2.5 years ago.
Putting both you guys on the spot right now. Your favorite thing on the menu?
Crab cake egg rolls.
Can't say that.
I can't say that? All right, the barbecue then. Frank makes great barbecue. The ribs are great. Pork butts, awesome.
Your favorite thing on your menu?
Well, you know, I got to say, probably, the barbecue. You know, the ribs, I'm a Southern boy at heart.
Okay, we're going to go off script a little bit, and you are a Southern guy from Alabama.
Correct.
So going off script a little bit from the crab cake egg rolls, what is the trick to great barbecue?
Don't show that.
That's okay.
The trick to great barbecue is low and slow. You know, everybody has their methods. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but it takes time. You got to break down those tough pieces of meat. You know, a good mix of hickory and cherry wood is what I like to use. Another one of our signature items is we do smoke wings, buffalo wings, and we've got over 32 different flavors. So we give you a little bit of, you know, heat, a little bit of sweet, all different types. We make all of our sauces, barbecue sauces, hot sauce on site. And
how creative do you have to be with it when it comes to, like you said, breaking that tough piece of meat, getting things ready for the barbecue? And do you ever give pointers or give classes?
We do. We actually, Kaplan and I just recently did a cooking class. We made empanadas, we made tamales for some local Hartford County school teachers.
All right, so you guys located, you got one location down in Canton.
Yep,
you
right
got
on Boston
one in
Street.
Bel Air, Boston Street in Canton. Bel Air, where are you?
119 South Main Street.
Give me a website, got to know.
We've got darkhorsesaloonbelair.com, and then we also have, well, actually that will work for both sites. So
darkhorsesaloonbelair.com. Check
Yep.
out the menu, check out these specials, maybe
can-
check out some future classes.
Yes, yes.
All right, we're going to try this out real quickly as we go to break.